Could speak more and more, but I have to announce it. And this is the public notary of the city of Zurich. He gives me the envelope. Ladies and gentlemen, I do hope that the name of the winner is on both sides, because I don't know. So the 2018 FIFA World Cup, 2018 FIFA World Cup, ladies and gentlemen, will be organized in Russia.
Well, we're all done from Moscow. Now it's time to look over all the paperwork that we have collected here and find out our group of life, find out our group of death, and find out our group of mediocrity, whatever it may be. Kate Abdo, Rob Stone, Alexi Lawless, Landon Donovan, Mariano Trujillo here with you. Let's start firing things up. And we have a lot of friends from our good neighbors in England who are part of the production staff. And Alexi went right to Group G, where England is sitting there in the G4 spot, the number 12 ranking overall. And they're in an interesting group. But let's take in all the groups first, Kate, and we'll have you start with Group A. And Russia might have been gifted a pretty good group here.
Exactly. The hosts, I don't think they can have all too much to complain about with that one. Russia, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Uruguay. Looks all right to me.
Russia, Saudi Arabia, the two lowest ranked teams in the field. So Group B, top heavy with Portugal, Spain, and then there's Morocco and Iran.
Group C, France, of course, expected to achieve big things. Talented generation at this point. They're up against Australia, Peru, Denmark. 3
in the top 20 in that group. Over to Group D, some interesting storylines. Third straight World Cup, Argentina, Nigeria paired together. Remember, Croatia, Iceland paired together in their World Cup qualifying group.
Group E, very first team to qualify, Brazil up against Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia.
The defending champs in a very deep Group F, which includes Mexico, Sweden, South Korea. Zlatan, what do you think about Group F?
Group G, my beloved England, looking all right here. Look at this. Belgium, Panama, Tunisia. That is absolutely doable.
You look happy. You look happy, Kate.
You can't control
last
your
group,
league.
Group H, Poland. Again, the top seed in Group H. Colombia, the second seed, they're in at H3, then Senegal and Japan. Not exactly an overwhelming group in Group H, but let's go back one group, Lex, to Group G.
Oh, what a feeling. Look what we've overcome. Oh, I'm gonna wave my flag and count all the reasons we are the champions. There ain't no turning back. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. Ready the people, a new day has just begun, and I wear my colors on my back. Yeah. We created equal, one race and that's human. Can't wait till they all see that. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. One hand, two hands for your colors, yeah. Show your true colors. Here we go. Let's put on the show. Let's put on the show right now. Let me see your hands, Let me see your hands, Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. There's beauty in the unity. One hand, two hands for your colors, yeah.
From Salma. Back in again, free header! There's Cheshev again, the pass was a little short. Cheshev! Brilliant! Here's Golovac, great ball across!
Represent your country.
Goes the free kick. Sanchez takes it. Finally, it comes for Uruguay. Iran to play it in. It's an own goal.
Player to score at 3 different World Cups. It's 1-0 Portugal. Continues. It's Diego Costa. Can he get the shot away? Costa scores! Ronaldo wasn't initially. Ronaldo with the shot. Oh, it's gone in! Silva with a little chip. Back across goal, turned in. Equalised. Now it might drop for the shot here. Oh, what a shot! Ronaldo. Oh, genius!
In a World Cup finals, he has now to point to the spot twice. Jelinek keeps his goal. Special from the big fella, Giroud, Pogba, and he's over the line. Rojo, Aguero, 1-0. Sigurdsson, Bjarnason, Finn Bogason.
Momentarily, Peru. Onside is Paulsen.
Plenty of fun and games towards the back post.
Rebic got the flick, it's in! Modric! He can hit them. It's a good hit, it's a goal!
He's got support here from Lozano. Cuts it back inside, it's Lozano!
What a way to start for Brazil! Who level?
It's absolutely right.
The captain keeps cool.
Away by Torres, the captain, stretching. And turned back in. Kevin De Bruyne. Outfield pass and headed in. Options left and right. Lukaku timed his run beautifully. Romelu Lukaku.
Floated in by Young. Hassan got across. And he scores. Trippier's out, swinger. Maguire, Kane! So Kagawa against Ospina. And Japan. Can he deliver? Under the wall and in. Ospina stays at home and it's in. This guy takes a deflection. He hangs back on the field and he's round the goalkeeper and he'll get there first. Isiki. Good ball, great header!
We're elected to punch it. Zobnin plays it back in again. It deflects into an own goal. Mario Fernandes back on that. Zuma brought that down beautifully. He's got a chance, and Salah scored.
Silva working it short this time. In by Moutinho and in by Ronaldo.
Always so threatening here, Uruguay. And again, and they've got.
So thinks of getting a shot in here. A turn and it's into the net.
Pad. Here's Jurgensen to Eriksson. Jelinek.
Ball off Guerrero.
Here's Giroud.
A deflection and run back. Steps across at the other end. Oh, that's a gift for Rebic, who finishes. Now he'll unleash one. Kovacic, Rakitic, they're going to walk it in. It's their Jesus. They've got it. They've got it. Jake with a second goal here. There is a big chance. It's 2.
In the second half.
Red ball, Musa! Listen, he's in, it's Musa! Across goal, Musa surely! Very promising start for Serbia. Into the middle again, and this terrific block. And it's fired up for Switzerland. Can he win it? Shaqiri! Scores with certainty. And Lukaku's ahead of him. It is Romelu Lukaku! It's... in by Kazra, it's a good header! Meunier. Lukaku! Hazard is onside here and beyond the keeper and had to score. Tielemans, Batshuayi has his goal. And Youssef. Nages, Kazri!
The United States in the qualifying section. And Vela scored in Mexico's favour. It's Hernandez. Who scored? That's well struck. Oh, what a hit!
Klaassen, Toivonen, can he get it down? He's done it! Werner's cross, dangerous, in! They need to earn a victory here. Kroos will go for it and score! Maguire, what a goal! It's 2-0. Latches onto it after Cooper can't keep hold of it. Jesse Lingard! By Henderson back in across goal and almost a fourth, and now it is!
Here's Luis Suarez, and it's in! Deflected effort, and in! It's the corner kick, and they've got it. Quaresma goes again. Right here. And Iniesta dances away. Beautifully done, Isco! Rajar's corner's a good one. Aspas, goal!
It's Flores. Guerrero scores!
Brilliant ball from Banniger. Is this the opener? Yes, it is! Straight from Moses scored for Argentina. Brilliant ball from somebody. They've got their goal. Orange doing well. This could open up for Croatia. But it's Croatia who can finish it now. Augustinson has scored here, and he's done it again. On by Tellin, it's ended up in an
flick towards the near post, bouncing around dangerously, and South Korea have scored. Song Heung-min, 2-0. That is it.
That's a useful looking cross, and Mbolo's up there. Must be enjoying a good spell. Western challenge, and this is Zakaria. Behind him, Mbolo, Dervic! And he does just about.
Coutinho, lovely running again by Paulinho, who gets there before the keeper. Neymar's corner, brilliant. Already taken.
And here's a header! Colombia! In by Kurzawa, and thump!
Januzaj does go for goal and
Roman Torres again, Rodriguez, deflection. This could open up now for Tunisia. It's Wabi Kazri, beautiful. North African side come forward again, they're in, 2-1.
So that's how the groups stand, and this is how they will play out. England are in, Japan, Belgium, Mexico, Argentina will be a very interesting one, the likes of Portugal, France. Ooh. Is it fair to say, Leroy, that the best teams actually made it through? I know a lot of people will say Germany should have been in there, but not based on the 3 games we saw.
I think that, yes, I can't see anybody who, you know, Argentina were awful the first 2 games, then they managed to scrape through. I suppose apart from then, you wouldn't argue with any of those teams being in the last 16.
Ezra?
I totally agree. I think for me, Argentina didn't see them going through, but they did. But you never know in football, anything is possible. All those last 16 teams, I think they are fair enough to go on all the way and also win a cup.
England, Colombia, Russia, Spain, Uruguay, Portugal, France, Argentina, Brazil, Mexico, Belgium, and the stubborn, difficult to break down Japan.
Mbappe really has got a turn of pace. He's showing here, look at this, from Mbappe, he's held back there. Hang on a minute, it's a penalty! It's a penalty for France! The Iranian referee was in no doubt. Antoine Griezmann. First blood France, 1-0. Griezmann strikes again, and it's the early breakthrough they were looking for. Di Maria, oh what a goal, what a strike! Argentina level. It's Angel Di Maria with the sweetest of strikes. Banega takes it, goes a long way, comes out to Messi on that famous left foot, deflected and in! And Argentina lead! Well, this is just amazing stuff. France with the youngest squad at the tournament, and Argentina with the oldest squad of those who've stayed in so far. Pavard! Oh, how about that? Glorious! Benjamin Pavard puts France level in what is turning out to be a pretty astonishing game. On the turn there was Matuidi and Mbappe! Oh yes! France this seesaw game. 3-2 up. Matuidi, good ball. Giroud helped on here. Mbappe's got another one. 4-2. Messi again. And Argentina have another one. Sergio Aguero. 4-3. But Messi's out of the World Cup and Argentina are out. France have won it 4-3.
France lie in wait for Uruguay or Portugal, Suarez or Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Ricardo Pereira arriving outside him. This is Ronaldo! Suarez over on that far side, and it's pinpoint. Oh, dangerous cross, Cavani! It's them again! That fearsome front two combines to give Uruguay a stunning start here in Sochi. A real opportunity. Suarez takes the low road and Patricio has to produce. Cavani was lurking, but Rui Patricio getting down low to the low free kick. Pepe has done it! Well, there's the answer they were looking for. Uruguay breached at last. A sixth international goal for Pepe. Portugal have won the previous 5 matches in which he has scored. Fell kindly Fernandes. 4-on-3 for a moment here. Cavani! Brilliant! And that is simply stunning. Any angle, any situation, he can find a way to goal. Rafael Guerreiro clips it. And Muslera didn't gather it. He's still in trouble! But he's let off the hook by Bernardo Silva. Pepe's arrived in the box. They all slipped. Quaresma! It's all over! It's Uruguay's night because it was Edinson Cavani's night. They have beaten Portugal by 2 goals to
Moscow, in the face of probably the most formidable football nation of the 21st century, in front of their own crazed public and a bewitched world. Here comes modern Russia's biggest game ever. In by Asensio and in! Sergio Ramos peels away and is engulfed. 2 muscular centre-halves having become entangled. Samadov takes, Juba is up, Piqué was climbing too, it's a penalty! 144 million people on this kick of the ball. And Juba scores! And the hosts are happy again! Russia roars as one! Koke, Iniesta, Isco, Alba, Aspas, Iniesta! Down goes Akinfeev, Aspas! Akinfeev applied a fingertip again. In the Russian rain, it is going all the way. Penalties will decide. Cheryshev! Match point! Match point! Akinfeev saves! It is Russia's party, and the party goes on! Crank up the music! Charge a glass! This nation is going to dance all night!
Croatia up against Denmark, but one of those flags will be folded away for a few years after tonight. Which one will be making the journey to Sochi for the quarter-final? Denmark, Knudsen, and he's got a long throw on him. Kjær almost got there. And the shot is put towards goal and turned in. Jørgensen, what a start for Denmark inside the opening minute. Rebic. Blazed across goal by Vasalko and turned back in for the equaliser. Mario Mandzukic. of these sides. Given away. Rakitic goes for goal. Schmeichel with the punch away. Rebic. Schmeichel again gets fists to it. Cleared not too far. Perisic, can he finish? No, he can't. And as far as Rakitic. Steps away from Eriksen. Rakitic! We go into extra time. It's level at the end of 90 minutes. Modric looking to slide that through. Chance here to win it perhaps. Badal taken down by Jurgensen and cleared away. It has to be a penalty. Luka Modric up against Kasper Schmeichel. If he scores now, Croatia have 1 foot in the quarter-finals of the World Cup. It's saved by Schmeichel! Goes the right way! And we will go to penalties in Nizhny Novgorod. Both teams have taken 4 penalties in this shootout. Both have only scored twice. And it's saved by Subasic! And Croatia know that if they score their next penalty, they are through. And he's done it! Croatian celebrations. Danish despair.
Welcome everybody to Samara, to the World Cup match between Brazil and Mexico. A World Cup of surprises and records. What can happen today, we wonder. And it's Mexico looking for their first breakthrough here. Not a bad ball. Guardado's cross, Alisson's fist out. Mexico still with the chance and very well blocked. It is Neymar, he is one-on-one. He's Neymar again, absolutely brilliant. And so was Ochoa spreading himself. Oh, clever little manoeuvre there. And this could be profitable. Will be Coutinho. It's laid back for Gabriel Jesus, who goes round 1, around 2. Ochoa's made the stop. It's away again by that Mexican defence. Neymar, one-on-one. Let's see if the superstar can produce something special here. It is Neymar, clever back heel to Willian, into the area. Willian! Brazil score! Neymar! Lovely play from Willian in particular there. And the occasion is illuminated by the Brazilian goal. Brazil have just scored their 227th goal in World Cup history. Nobody has more than that. They've overtaken Germany. Here come Mexico now. Still a chance for Vela, left-footed. Good shot, tipped over the top by Alisson. And Philippe Coutinho is the player coming off for Brazil to allow the arrival of Firmino. Fernandinho plays it into the path of Neymar. Neymar, got to be 2. Brazil are on their way into the last 8. It's Brazil 2, Mexico 0. It is adios Mexico, I'm afraid. Welcome into the last 8, Brazil.
It's the knockout stages as highly fancied Belgium come face to face with the only Asian team left in the competition. And it's missed by Vertonghen. It's a great chance for Haraguchi. He scores! The 2018 FIFA World Cup Finals continue to surprise. Here's Kagawa trying to find room for the shot. He'll eventually come in. 2-0. Takashi Inui! What a strike! What a shock! What a scene in Rostov! And Belgium in real trouble of going out in the round of the last 16. De Bruyne's corner kick. Chadli wins the initial header. Goalkeeper through the crowd. Not the most convincing from Kawashima. And back in. Oh, what a header! It's a tremendous goal from Vertonghen. Found room for the cross. Fellaini! Fabulous comeback from Belgium. Courtois safely grabbed. And there's just time for De Bruyne to lead this attack. Japan desperate to cover the spaces. They can't do so for the moment. Lukaku, and here's a winner! Oh, can you believe it? Nasser Chadli strokes Belgium into a quarter-final against Brazil. And it is all over. What a game. Belgium 3, Japan 2.
Sweden and Switzerland enter the World Cup stage, battling for a place in the quarter-finals. And again, some sloppy play and an important block by Akanji. Berg had a chance again, still dancing around there. And Ekdal with the volley over the bar. It's a World Cup which is being hailed as possibly the best of the modern era. Drama just about every night. Goes a long way. Still might be something. And a brilliant save from Sommer. Lustig to play this one in, and a chance, a wonderful opportunity for Sweden to take the lead. And again, a chance falls to him, the man who's never scored for his country. Toivonen now. Forsberg, big opportunity here, and in! Took a little deflection on the way. Emil Forsberg arrives at this World Cup all right. But Sweden have liftoff here in St. Petersburg. Huge, huge moment. Shaqiri to take it. Bouncing around, and Gronquist gets it off the line. On their way maybe to one of the biggest wins in their history, and it might even get better because Olsen's in behind. Can he finish the argument? Was he fouled? Was the decision? It's a penalty kick and a red card as well for the foul. But was it outside? Now he's going to have a look. Well, there's the original offence, and it's outside, isn't it? Does it continue inside? Well, Damir Skomina has looked at that and said it's outside, and he's right. That's it. That's all she wrote here in St. Petersburg. And Sweden are into the quarter-finals of the World Cup. Their astonishing run continues.
We welcome you wherever you are for the final match of the round of 16 at the World Cup between Colombia and England. Trippier, Kane onto the roof of the net. Trippier takes, referee seen a push and given a penalty. Carlos Sanchez would not set Harry Kane free. Harry Kane is England's priceless gem. Him and him again. And England strike first. His boot is golden. Hoisted forward by Ospina. Up got Stones. Thumped goalward with vicious power by Matheus Uribe. An exceptional, elastic save. Cuadrado takes and Mina scores! Colombia save themselves at the last! Their carnival goes on! And we are headed for extra time! Rosa's kept on running here! Oh, and he wasn't a million miles away. And it comes down to 5 kicks each from 12 yards. 3 each after 4 each. Back up. Pickford stops it! Eric Dyer places the ball on the spot. And England win on penalties! History in itself for this new team, new territory. The last 8 of the World Cup, and who knows where beyond there.
Uruguay have won their last 7 matches. France are unbeaten in their last 8. The Group A winners facing the Group C winners for a place in the semi-finals. Suarez, clever ball from Nandez, in towards Stuani. Caceres, taken down, and the volley towards goal is from Vecino. Antoine Griezmann stands behind this free kick. Griezmann. And hunted towards goal and in by Raphael Varane. The defender strikes for France. It's their first attempt on target in this match, and it is the opening goal of this match. Look at how he makes tracks unimpeded, nobody going with him, and Varane suddenly appears as Stuani was preparing to head it clear to safety. Lloris with a wonderful save, and Godin can't quite turn in the rebound. Lloris at full stretch. Outstanding goalkeeping to keep France in front. Tolisso. Here is Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann to shoot, and it's gone in! An error from Fernando Muslera. Antoine Griezmann with a second goal for France. A huge mistake from the highly experienced Uruguayan goalkeeper. Griezmann with the shot. It looked to be a regulation save, but somehow the ball didn't stick. Is he trying to punch it away here, Muslera? Pogba. Tolisso just opened up for him. Could so easily have been goal number 3 for France. And France are through to the semi-finals at the 2018 World Cup. Uruguay 0, France 2.
Hello and welcome to Kazan for what is going to be some game in the World Cup here. Brazil against Belgium. Here comes the Brazil corner. Miranda got something on it. Oh, and then Thiago Silva, and somehow it bounces back off the woodwork. What a remarkable escape that was for Belgium. Flicked on the near post, and they have the lead. Vincent Kompany and Brazil concede first. Kompany attacks the near post, and then the two Brazilians mess it up, and it's off Fernandinho, off his elbow and in. Here's Lukaku now, like a tank. He's done well. De Bruyne. 2-0! Belgium! What is going on here? Brazil in deep, deep trouble now. Taken quickly. Coutinho and Courtois again. I tell you what, this keeper's in the mood today, the Chelsea goalkeeper. So here comes the substitution with Paulinho coming off to be replaced by the elegant midfield player René Augusto. Played in, and now they do get a goal. René Augusto, the substitute. He's only just come on, and he's given Brazil a lifeline. And a great save from Courtois to deny Neymar. They are knocked out. The favourites have gone. Belgium have pulled off one of the biggest, if not the biggest win in their history.
Cheryshev, Juba, Cheryshev's not stopped. Denis Cheryshev, oh my word! That is quite something! The boy's a star! One glorious, glorious goal on one glorious Russian night! Here's Mandzukic. It's in! It's Kramaric! It's 1-1. Andrej Kramaric claws Croatia level again. Strinic. And Kramaric. Akinfeev struggling. And Perisic hit the inside of the post. And so those two first half goals remain the only goals, and extra time follows. Modric with the corner, and Vida with the header, and Croatia with the lead. Domagoj Vida got big. And Russia have a free kick. Chekoyev takes Fernandez! Russia will not retreat! Astonishing! He dragged it to penalties. Now he must convert one. Fernandez has dragged it horribly wide, which leaves Ivan Rakitic with the opportunity to strike the telling blow to end the Russian carnival. Rakitic! And Russia dissolved into tears! But it is Croatia 4-3 on penalties.
Welcome to the quarter-final of the World Cup of 2018. This is Sweden versus England. He looks to his right, he looks to his left, he plays it for Harry Kane, shot! It's the most exciting moment of the game so far, but for one time the prolific Englishman can't find the mark. Who's on the end of it? England are on the end of it, and it is Maguire. Harry Maguire's first international goal. It's another set piece which comes off for Gareth Southgate's team. Right on half an hour. This is long and this is onside for Sterling, takes it down, past the keeper, still Sterling, and still may have to lay it off for Kane. Sterling! Oh, what an opportunity there for the Manchester City striker. Sweden dominating at the start of the half, and here will be a header and a brilliant save. Berg still can't find the net. Super save from Pickford though. Oh, it's into a useful area here. It's into a very good area. It was onto the head of Dele Alli. The ball is into the Sweden net. England may be going into the semi-finals of the World Cup. That's a lovely silky dribble, and the ball is into the danger area. Touch back in. Brilliant save first time, and again Pickford has come to England's rescue. And here is a big opportunity for them. It is Guidetti. He'll pull it across in here. Controlled, and Pickford to the rescue yet again for England. Berg cannot believe it. England are through to the semi-finals of the World Cup. They will play Russia or Croatia in Moscow.
So here it is, the first semi-final of the 2018 World Cup. Hazard. Hit well and deflected over. My goodness me, he really leathers that one. And that might have been a vital interception. Chadli to play it. Giroud didn't really get hold of it. Oh, and it's a splendid save to deny Alderweireld by Lloris. Mbappe, beautifully done. Pavard! And the legs of goalkeeper Courtois to the rescue. Company came across as well to close the gap. Nearly here. What a save that is. Look at that accuracy, 92%. But hang on a minute, here's Giroud! Turning Company with a great bit of work to get the block in. Griezmann with the corner, kicking him, Titi! Arriving on the near post! There's the breakthrough! It's Samuel Umtiti for France! And France now can sniff the World Cup final. Hernandez. Lovely flick, Matuidi. Oh, look at this from France, it's Giroud! They managed to block it. Courtois with difficulty. But France there played some sublime football. That was mesmerising. Everything going through Hazard. Flick back to him by Lukaku. Long range at Witsel. Blocked away by Lloris, who had to watch that. It was swerving. And the Tottenham goalkeeper got it away. Tolisso. Another save from Courtois. And it is over. Allez les Bleus. All the way to the World Cup final. Brave Belgium eliminated.
Semi-final night in Moscow as Croatia and England set out each to clear the last hurdle before the World Cup final itself. Beautiful take from Jesse Lingard. Now Dele Alli has had his ankle tapped in position A1 for England. It is Kieran Trippier. It is delicious! Glorious! Glorious England goal! Picture perfect! There is not a better strike than that. Ali. Lingard. Harry Kane! And Kane again! Rakitic for Vasilko. Aimed in beyond Mandzukic and fired home by Perisic! Croatia's cravings are satisfied, at least for now! And the semi-final is back where it began! And here is Perisic. Ivan Perisic has hit the post! And England breathe a collective and profound sigh of relief. Croatia won, England won. There will be half an hour more. Trippier takes stones and off the line! Perisic. Aimed in at Mandzukic, what a save by Pickford! He was a brick wall! Pivaric. Walker got there. So though did Perisic. Mandzukic! Croatia hit the front! Mario Mandzukic pounced! And England are hurt! And Croatia, for the first time ever, will play in a World Cup final. Here is the planet's ultimate game. The final of the 21st Football World Cup. Flicked in by Griezmann and flicked on! And France take the lead in the World Cup final! Indeed, Croatia's centre forward got the touch that mattered. Faded it in, Vasilko appeared round the back. Mandzukic can compete with Pogba. Came down for Vida. And then Perisic, 1-1! He has screamed that in! In by Griezmann, and the French are screaming handball. And the referee is choosing to look himself. What a call to have to make. He's given a penalty. A penalty for France in the World Cup final. Antoine Griezmann. France have their lead back. A goal of its age, of its generation. Mbappe. Griezmann. Pogba! Pogba! For France! And possibly now the world! Here's Mbappe! Oh my word! The first teenage World Cup final goal since Pelé himself! Oh, Lloris was caught on it by Mandzukic! Lloris with a moment of madness, Mandzukic perhaps a moment of redemption. It is France! It will be some can-can on the Champs-Élysées tonight! France are the champions of the world!